guys, in today's video is your girl Dorcas, and thanks for watching. So in today's video, this is what you're going to be building is what you're going to be doing in today's video is we take a look at UI text, how to make a UI design like button, how to write the text, how to make the text just like a real game that you have a button, like once you click on the game it will say hello, welcome to the game. And then we are going to have a finish box. So we are going to make a score. In this video we are going to make a score, like let's say the score once the player is moving, let something be reading the points the player gets, the points the player gets while moving, while the score. So we are going to be making it here. So to make a text in Unity, right click, then go under, you will see something we call UI. Under, when you see right click, you see the UI here, then click on text mesh pro. Once you click on it, it will show here, but wait, yours might show you have to install some packages. Import the package, then cancel. That's once it show report import, then you have to import the package. Mind you, please, once you show import, then let's make it 2D to make sure we see our text. See the text here. So let's make it 2D. Okay. So yeah, we make it 2D. Then let's say, okay. Click on the text, then you see a texture here. The text mask pro will automatically create a canvas game object. Under the canvas, it will create the text that you clicked on. Then under the text, you can change the text. Let's say the text is to 25, or let's say 10. Sure, yeah, 10. Or let's say score, yeah. Just let's leave it at 20. Yeah, that's the point. So we have our this thing here, 20. So we have our text. Then let's check our game objects. Go to our game objects. You're not seeing it, so for us to see it, I think it's in 2D. So we have our 20. Let's check. See the 20 down here. See it here. So we have to position it so that it will be on top, because the position here is already down. So let's move it. See the text, yeah. Carry your arrow key, move it. You can move it to the center since we want it to be at the center. So let's see. Okay, it's still up. So zoom out to move it to the pivot, this center here. Let me check. Yeah, it's getting closer. So check it. Yeah, so now we have our 20 here. So the next thing to do is create a script. So since we want this thing to be reading, once we play the game now, the the this thing and the number is actually not moving, is static. The 20 is just there. So if you want it to read, okay, see, is not moving, but as we move our player, we want the point to be reading, so we have to create a script here. Go to our script folder, then score, yeah, see the script here, then sorry, let me delete this. Okay, sorry, still loading. And okay, now let's click, then create. We have to create monobehavior script. Then I'm going to call it player point, or let's say player score here. Is double player player score. So okay, see, the first thing we are going to do here is using TM Pro. You notice this, using TM Pro. Then the next step is, wait, let me make this a full screen. Yeah, so let me delete this, sorry. So now let's play it. So we are first going to say public. Since we want to deal with the position of the player, we are going to say transform player. I'm giving it a type of transform, since we are going to do with the position transform under the inspector of the player. So then the second variable I'm going to create is the one that will reference to the text I created. So we are going to say public cm cmp, then I'm going to use text. This reference to the text mesh pro that is in your Unity ng, so it's reference to it, and this shows that I'm referencing to that, to text which is under canvas that I created. So we are going to call this score text. So I'm going to call it score text. Yeah. Then our next process is now how we want the prayers to, we are going to join them together and make them move perfectly, referencing to the player. Then we are going to say this text that is here, then we are going to say public, oh sorry, since I've already created the variable, I can just say score text dot text. Since I've already created the text there, equals to, is it player? Yes, player dot position dot z axis, since it's moving forward, dot z axis since it's moving forward, then plus, oh sorry, then I'm going to dot to string to make it that is a text. So string to string, I'm going to have whatever number I want to put, then here I'm going to put 0. Then let's see, let's save and let's go back to our Unity process. Then it's loading. Okay, so remember our text is here. Then let's then under this I'm going to under the text I created, I'm going to put the script, player script with, um, on this canvas. Sorry, I meant this canvas. So on this canvas I'm going to put the text and this thing that we created. So let's click on it, then let's add components. Yeah, I've added my script. So I need to reference it. The player, drag player to the player, transform, then drag the text I created, then drag it to the text. So let me hit play and see what will happen. So perfect, is working. Yeah, it's working. The next step is that we notice that we're having negative number. How do we want to make it negative? How do we want to remove the negative number that was showing in the game? So let's play again and see the number of negative that was there. So this is 46 is minus 46. Then what if we have minus 46 plus 6? Is it not going to be 0? This is some kind of math though. Then let's go back, and I think here this player, let's try adding 46 to it. Then if it works, let's see what will happen. Then we are going to say plus 46. Yeah, plus 46. So let's see. Control command S. Then let's see what's happening. So mind you, I added the 46 just to clear the minus 46 that was there. So now let's play. Okay, so since we have minus 46 plus 46, we notice that it gave us 0. So now, since if we move forward, it's going to start from a whole number. So as we are moving, we are no more getting the negative number again. So our game is working perfectly fine. Though we can also absolute it if we want. So that will, then this is it. Then we notice that this our box is then the next thing, we have created our text, we created our score. What are we going to do next? The next thing is we want to display something after, when the box passes through the green cube that was there. So we notice that it passes through because the cube, okay, see the cube here. Okay, sorry, let me look for the cube. I'm seeing two cube here. Okay, this is the first cube. Okay, so sorry, this is the finishing. So this finish game object that we see here, we notice that in the components, it passes through, the car passes through, it allows the car to pass through because the this is trigger is checked. So if it is not checked, it's not going to pass through. But as it enters, it means its trigger is checked, so it's going to enter. So once it's checked, we can't use collision because it's though we don't want to see it. We just want the box to be invisible. Okay, to be visible, but to not be something that the car can hit. It should be something that the car can pass through, so that we're going to know that we are on the finished line. So now we are going to use the trigger. So this, make sure to check this, or else it's going to have collision. So now we are going to have a trigger. What are we going to do next? Create a script. Create something like the UI text that will display when, yeah, we are going to create the UI text that will display when the car passes through, just like complete level or well done, level complete. So let's see how we are going to create that. So here we are going to create it. And let's say canvas, right? Yes, we're going to say canvas. So under this canvas here, we've already created the text. Then let's create another, let's create another text. So let's see. So let's see, create empty. So we are going to say complete. We are going to say complete level, or let's say level completion. Yeah, level complete. Level complete. This, I don't know why this is doubling my, so it enter. We've already named it double complete. Then under it, let's create a UI text. No, God. It's not a slide that I want to create. Sorry for this, please. So delete, then, well, okay, delete. Then under this, I want to create a text. So let's go UI. Then I'm going to use text. So text, we are going to create a text. Then I'm focus on the text. Then let me name this text one. Let me rename it so that it will not cause trouble. So let's say well done. Well done text. So we have this. Then let's change our word. Level complete. So change this to this, so that it's going to focus. So level level complete. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. So we have this here. Let me see if I can carry this down. Okay, so I'm trying to style it. So let's move this. So level complete. So we have this. So let's give it a background of, okay, sorry. And let's make the background of, so to make a background color, we are going to create a, is it uncommon? Yeah, we are going to create a panel. Sorry, I did this wrong. So this, let's change the color to something. Yeah, let's see if we can. Yeah, we are seeing this, right? It's just the text. Sorry, designing can be very annoying. I don't want it to be transparent. Yeah. Sorry. Here we are going to create a text. So let's create UI. So it's going to be like a background. So we are going to use panel. Since it's going to be a background, so we are going to use panel. Under the panel, we are going to create some text. Yeah. So this, let me create. Let me change the color of, what color should we use? Okay, let's, I don't know. Sorry, please don't mind me. I might be bad using color sharp. I don't like colors, so I don't know the color to use. But you know what? Let's use blue. Since blue is cool, yeah. So let me see. See, in this aspect, I'm sorry, oh, I don't know the color to use. I don't want the color to be too. I want something dark. Yeah, the color is too greenish. Let's make it something. So our text, let's change our text to, so we're going to have level complete. So let's style it because this is actually giving some, okay. So let's see. Yeah, we want something like this. Please don't mind me, I don't know. So sorry. Mm. So we have something like this. Sorry. Let me change this thing. I don't know why it's, yeah. So I don't know why it's giving some kind of headache. So we have this. So let's check our game. We are going to have something like this. Yeah, we have something like this. So that is somehow cool. Let me see. Level complete. Then we can see that we've created the text under the panel. We created the text. So let me rename this panel so that we don't have rename. Rename we have complete level. Complete level UI. Yeah. I'm going to say complete level UI. So we have this. The next thing is we don't want this thing to be showing right now because we've not even played the game. It's showing complete level. So let's disable it for now. No, sorry, it's not the text. We are disabling all the panel. So see our view. So now let's create a we are going to create a script that's going to be our game manager. That's going to be our game manager. It's going to undo when and when to on the text. We're going to create a script. We're going to create a script. So let's go to our script. Let's hit. Okay. Create your behavior script. Then we are going to say finish level. So let's yeah, we have this. Let me forward. We have this. We don't need any of this. We don't need it. We don't need any of this. Okay. We don't need any of this. We are going to create our own method. So it's going to be a default method, not the method under start or update. So we are going to have here. So this is going to be public. Okay, this is going to be public void. So we want this text to open when to pop up when the player has finished playing the game. So we are going to use on trigger since we want it to trigger enter the cube. So trigger means it will enter. So we are going to use a method called on trigger under which has a class under mono behavior. So we're going to use on trigger enter. If we are to use collision, we also have on collision enter. So we have on trigger meta enter, and we are going to create a parameter which is collider of type collider. We're going to call it trigger info, something like that. So let's say trigger info. Then here trigger info, then we have then what do we want the method to perform? Anything that is under this method, anything we script under this method is going to pop up when the car hits the the cube. So sorry, f is trigger. We are going to have trigger info dot game object. Trigger info dot game object. Wait, I don't know. Is it 0 or O? Wait. Okay, it's O. It looks like 0. So game objects. I don't know. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Please. Game object. Then we are going to say dot name. If what the car, like if anything that enter that trigger into the game object is as a name of as a name of So what we mean by this if trigger dot game object dot name is equals to player, you are going to say the information that the trigger is going to get if the game object that enter that triggers into it is have a name of player or is named player, then it's going to enter, like it's going to pop up some information. So we are going to say the next thing is what do you want to set active, like what do you want to happen, like what to happen. So if we check our unity, okay, we notice that this panel that we created is disabled because it fills the screen. We don't want it to fill the screen yet. We want it, like once we finished playing, then we want it to fill the screen. So now we are going to we've already disabled it, then we are going to set it active, I mean this active. So let's set it active now. We are going to, okay, so how we're going to do that, we are going to create a variable. So public, then we are going to say game objects, then we are going to say complete level. So now since we have the game objects, we are going to say complete level dot set active. Since we want to set it active, so we are going to say true. Now the set active is false, but once the game object triggers, like enter inside the cube, we are going to say the set active to be true. Sorry, I don't know. Let's control S. Let's save them. Go back to our game object. Then let's see where the error comes from. Okay, So we notice that this collider is small letter C. So then the game object 2 has issue. Dot game object dot name equals to okay, see it here. The game object here is not supposed to be, yeah, game object. Since we have the this thing as we have the game object, so the game object, so let's save now. Sorry, I'm trying to check what's the problem. Trying to view it. So yeah, this has cleared. So now let's go to our the so it's normal to have error, to encounter error. So there are um a lot of places you can go through that you will get your error solved. You can use online. It doesn't mean you are cheating. You can use online to check what is the error, and you can also use other tools like AI or something. So let's see. But yeah, I know the error, so that's why I'm just trying to check what the error is. Player movement. So now we have our finish level score. So now we're going to drag it under. Oh shit. No, this is not. Sorry, please. Where's our game objects? Yes. So we are going to drag it under the components. Sorry, let me delete this. I don't know what this is for. So we have this. We need to reference the game object that is complete level. So let's drag our game object inside this. So let's see what will happen. So let's try and complete our. Oh shit! Can we go? No. Okay. Okay. So you see, we have our game objects. Like we have once we finish, it pops up. That's really cool. So next is the next in our next class we are going to check how we can create welcome and is it bye bye, yeah, welcome to the game, bye bye. Then we are going to check how we can create our welcome and bye bye scene and how to arrange scenes in Unity. So this is just the basic learning. Stick with me. Then we are going to be learning a lot projects together and do it together. So let's move to our last episode. Thank you.